The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Loading. Initiating protege.exe.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Maybe that's who was looking at us. You're not the first to talk about about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I've got plenty of questions. You know this place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I like you. This place is falling apart, or... Oh, I thought the mansion burnt in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
More questions. This place is falling into ruins.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I'm guessing most of that money went into, most likely, cult-like actions or secret passageways. Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I just coughed really badly, although you guys won't hear it because I'll cut it out. Well, wait, what about this way? So, there's definitely going to be an alternate episode because there are different cutscenes for different occasions, like messing up skill checks, as you guys saw at the beginning of this video, where, so I'm definitely going to be making a separate video, although it's going to take a long time. So, the alternate videos might be for about maybe an hour long.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Interesting. Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Let's not go to the mansion. I still got things to look at.
Please give me a minute.
Poor
I
kid.
didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Anything else? No? I think really it's just these three things. Let's see if I can talk to... Oh! Alright, then. To the mansion then. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Alright. Actually, what does this say? Hilltop house. Oh, built in 1693. Is that it? I know, here's something else. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. I feel like there's gotta be more and more secret. Actually, let me go this way. Back the way we came. Guess there's this part here that we'll see. There's gotta be something good here. There's got to be. Feel it in my... I don't want to say bones. Okay, that's weird. Yes. Figure out a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toy that sailors made for their children. What, is that it?
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
There's gotta be something else besides just a whale toy. Maybe I should start putting more abilities into hidden items.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Part of me is guessing that we're gonna find most likely a bunch of cultists down in the basement. I mean, come on, just look at this place. It just screams Haunted Mansion. There's nothing there. Oh yeah, you can't even go in through the main door. I don't think you can. I know it's all boarded up.
I'll have to find another entrance.
So we did have to go down here in the first place. Got it. No crows around here. Damn.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Do not have to follow this. You're hindering work of the police. I work for Stephen Webster.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need this key. Wait, this key.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on. Just get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay, sorry about that technical difficulty. And I really should deactivate the notifications for achievements because they're really getting in the way. Come on, secrets. Where are you?
This gate is locked.
Shoot. What are we going down here? To his house? Because it was like, yeah, I'll open the door for you. Okay, give me like 5 minutes to go snoop around your house. Oh, actually, this is his house. Be kind of rude to go in there though. I'll do that in. Oh.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Okay, no. I'll do that in the alternate playthrough. If there still is an alternate playthrough. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm gonna put in the effort to do it all. Right here. Nothing. Alright. Back to the main door then.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I like the cop. I'll keep him safe. Although, honestly though, what is that? You guys see that? In like the right side of the picture, there's a shadow. Yeah, I really should. I've been cutting these parts out, maybe because they just take so long to load. But this one's definitely the more interesting one.